Hey everyone, my name is Braydon. For those of you who don't remember, or there's just a little reminder for you. I'm excited to be here again. This is my second book presentation, and I decided to do it on a nonfiction picture book called Christmas. When I was at the library this last week, I was going through books to pick out to read, and I came across these little books, and I vividly remember reading these as a child and just liking them because it talked about the holidays and made me happy. And so I checked out about three of these books, and I decided to do it on Christmas because I love Christmas. And anyway, but not only that, but just because I feel like just the topic of, not even the topic, but some of the pages I feel like could be controversial, which as a child reading this book, I would have never guessed that. And so, like I said, when I was a kid, I loved these books, but now after I read it, I completely have a different view on it, which is funny. And I guess it's fun to see how your opinion changes and how you learn different things the older you get. So this book starts off, nice and happy and Christmas. It talks about different things that people do on Christmas. Here's different pictures, and it talks about different parts of the world that are, sorry, you can't see that are cold or warm on Christmas, and how Christmas is celebrated all over the world by people of the Christian religion. And then it says Christians go to special church services on Christmas. Priests and ministers talk about the importance of peace, love, and friendship. So that was kind of like the first little red flag of controversy. And I just think that it's kind of funny that I guess they have this in a children's book. And I realized that this book was not written it wasn't written recently. So it's an older book. But I definitely feel like this generalizes people and what they do on Christmas. Because I know in the LDS faith that if Christmas is on Sunday, we'll go to church. But if it's not, we don't go to church on Christmas if it's on a Monday or Monday through Saturday. And so I thought that was kind of interesting that they made such a generalized statement about that. And then, it's nice. It talks about sometimes people serve people, sometimes people sing carols, decorate a Christmas tree, and then Christmas lights, presents, and then here's some more controversy, I think. In the United States, it says, in the United States, the main course is usually roasted ham or turkey. Then it goes on to say, in England, plum pudding is a favorite Christmas food. In Mexico, people eat a special salad of fruit, beets, and nuts with marshmallows on top. So I thought that was kind of interesting that it made such generalized statements. And I realized that it's a children's book and that, children should be learning simple things. But I also think that it was really interesting to read something like that when just viewing it from my perspective and from being older, just because I know some families out there who live in America don't eat, roasted turkey or ham on Christmas. They eat something else. And so it's not like it's, really big controversy, but I do think it's funny that the author would make such generalized statements where it's just oh, well, this is what they do, period. And so I thought that was interesting. I thought that it was a good book, and I did enjoy reading it, but I definitely was able to get a lot more out of it now, obviously, than when I was a little kid reading it. I still thought that it was very simple, and it definitely caters to children's needs, where there's pictures and there's easy words to read, and it is educating. But I also don't think that the author should have made such generalized statements, because I think there's a lot of different ways to celebrate Christmas other than just in this book. So that is my view on it. That is my take on it. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you all have a great week. Thanks for watching.